I'd do a Christmas video because I'm wearing a Christmas jumper only in the house. I will not wear it out in public. But I thought I'd do a tea gifts for anyone who might be a tea lover. Hello, welcome to video number 2 of Hannah Ruth Tea on YouTube. It's exciting. We're doing a Christmas video because I've been seeing a couple people do videos like this, and I thought, why not try and do it now we're in December and we can officially say Christmas. Very exciting. So I thought I'd do a gift guide for the tea lover in your life. So if you have someone who loves tea, either has done for a long time or is just starting to get into tea, sort of a couple of my favourite items that either I've had as a gift or I think would be really good for to give us an idea for someone. So I will start with obviously my favourite tea at the moment, which is the postcard tea lapsang. It comes in this gorgeous caddy, and it has information on one side and then there's a postcard on the front, and I thought that, I think it's a crow. It was really cute. And then in it is a it's just a normal stand-up pouch, but it's a really nice way because you're not giving too much. Let me see, how much is that? So it's only 20 grams, but it's a great way if the person is eager to try new teas or isn't too sure about a certain blend. That's a really nice one, and I think sort of in a caddy it's just really pretty. They do loads of different postcards that they put on the front, and something, again, it's permanent. They finish the tea but they can still use the caddy, so I really like that one. And then still on sort of serving and drinking tea. Alright, this wasn't given as a gift, I bought it, and it is only from IKEA. However, if you have someone who's trying to get into loose leaf, so again, maybe something that you give with caddy of tea, is to give a kind of cool teapot. So this one has a twizzled top. You then have an infuser basket, and then the lid just pops off like that. But they're really good because it's glass. They're quite fun to be able to see what the tea looks like, and I will do a blog post about, because I have a couple of glass teapots, which is a bit silly, but I just think they're quite nice. And again, if you're sort of giving tea, it's quite nice to give a teapot, because if you don't know if the person has a loose leaf teapot, I mean, this cost £6-ish, I think, or so it's not, was quite reasonable, and they're quite sort of stylish and they look nice sort of out on display, so I like that one as well. Then it is a Victoria and Albert fine china afternoon teacup, saucer and side plate, and it has a infuser ball, but it's one of those ones, but it's a really pretty pattern. I kind of don't want to use it until spring because I think it's been sort of more of a spring one, but that's really nice for someone maybe if you know, typically you can't buy cups and saucers not in sets, so these are really nice if it's someone who either they live alone or, you know, maybe they have limited amount of space, so they don't want, you know, 4 cups and saucers, 4 side plates, so sort of little individual ones are really nice. And yeah, Victoria and Albert, who doesn't love that? It's a nice sort of British gift. Then something I got for my birthday as well, and I actually probably should have wrapped it up to show how it comes, but I've got a tea timer set. So I've been eyeing these up for ages and kept not justifying to myself why I shouldn't buy it for myself. and ended up getting it for my birthday, which was really nice. But essentially it has sort of infusing, there we go, so infused times, so it's got light, medium and strong, which normally sort of it's they do sometimes do it in white, green and black tea, so sometimes there will be the sand will be in colours of that, but they're just really nice, especially if sort of everyone's having it different different strengths, maybe either in one pot or just, it sort of adds a bit of show to tea, so you literally just put it like that. And ooh, the sand falls. So I just think they're really nice, and again it sort of adds a bit of occasion to your tea experience, and it's just quite nice. Then next, and rather heavy, is a tea book. Ooh, and not that you have to give all of them, it's not all my books, but something like this one that sort of almost is a coffee table book. It's got loads of pictures, little snippets of information. It literally tells you sort of almost everything you could want to know. But I'm sure I always want to go and find more in other books. But you know, there is a lot of reading, but actually there's so many different pictures, and sort of this one I do love. I've got a Tea Pigs one, which again, I mean this is a nice one because this is hardback, but it sort of is a bit more, has more kind of pictures and drawings in it, but it's still really nice. And within those books are my two favourites, which are they're by Jane Pettigrew, who is tea guru, overall woman who knows everything about tea. She's amazing. It's the Tea Classified book, which is a really amazing one. Again, tells you everything you need to know. It has slightly less pictures, except for at the end, where it literally goes through a blend of sort of artisan loose leaf pure blends, which that's a really good book. And then there's also, for the sort of tea and history buffs, it's the Social History of Tea. This book, which again is amazing, tells you a step-by-step history information of how tea came to happen. The bit I love the best is, I bet I can't find it now. Anyway, there's a bit about Saltram House, which is just on the edge of Plymouth, which is amazing because we're in Plymouth, which is cool. Okay, so those are the books. Again, they're really nice for people who are wanting to learn more about tea and just go a bit more into kind of the depth of all the elements of tea. So no, I really like going back to them. I use them for referencing on my blog, and you know, to bringing together all the information about different blends, different areas, and different sort of points of view on different teas I do. And then going on a bit of a turn, tea as ingredients for items. So I've talked about this candle already. Is that going to be too shiny? But it's the black tea and plum candle, which I'm going to smell again. It does smell lovely. It's really nice, you know. These ones look really really pretty and just nice to have in so either in display, and they're nice as gifts. And then a recent purchase I made is the RitualiTea by Origins beauty products, and they're skin masks, face masks even, that have tea as an ingredient. Now, to be honest, I haven't looked to see how much of it is powder of the leaf, plus some other bits. I will do a bit of research and I'll probably do a blog post about this. But I picked up the Oolong one because that's for oilier skin types, and I have oily skin, so I thought good one to try. Pardon me, I've got hiccups. And the purifying powder face mask with oolong, black tea and chai spices. But that's really nice. Again, if like me who are interested in beauty, and I'll wait till actually tea can become into fashion items. That'll be really impressive. But I'm sort of really interested to find these. I mean, this isn't particularly cheap, I wouldn't say, its origins, but yeah, it's really nice sort of as a gift to someone who, if you're combining tea and beauty within things. So that are my few items that I have that I think are really nice as Christmas presents, but essentially you could go for anything with tea in it. Maybe something that someone wouldn't buy for themselves, but I think there's a nice little range of ideas. And if any of you try any of these items or have read any of the books, it would be great to hear what you think of these items. Okay, wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, and I will do some videos before Christmas then. I probably will have to wear a Christmas jumper again, but I hope everyone has a great day, and see you soon. Bye!